I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. This was one of the hardest things to set up, but I'm gonna tell you it's so much worth it because we have the biggest and baddest and just the craziest PvPers in the system right now in Bladers Rebirth. These guys are absolutely wild and they're gonna go against each other for so much money. I'm gonna try to set up billions here for them to actually have a proper Bladers Rebirth tournament. This unofficial tournament shall go down in history as one of the best, one of the biggest, one of the craziest tournaments that Bladers Rebirth has ever had. This is the Battle of Giants, and I can assure you that this one is going to be worth watching. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. You just saw this beautiful, over-dramatic, intro that I made. I'm still confirming everything, but we are moving forward like crazy. So, money-wise, we got almost 3 billion in prize pool that we all gathered together with people that were so kind to donate. Some of them are, I don't know how to say it, Quasi, Kazi, or whatever. Quasi did it, so that was very, very nice. We have Trent in there that also donated a lot. We have there's a lot of people in there. Cosmic Insane put some money in there. We have Nito probably put in some money as well to fill up the 3 billion. Kamzi also offered to put in some money. Then we also had Noah, who actually gave us some interesting parts and an aura, a Halloween tier 4 aura that's in it as well. So all of the things are piling up right now, and there's a lot of people that have already said that they're down. I'm gonna be doing the matchmaking tomorrow, and I'll post a video tomorrow, and then I will split up these tournaments for each and everyone's time zone, so we can meet at days where we can do these tournaments, and then I will record it, and then I will upload it here on the channel for you guys to watch it. And then the big finale, the finals, we're gonna be doing a live stream. So yeah, that is the plan as of now. Things are going forward, but that's not what you're probably here for. But if you're interested, please make sure to join in for the next few weeks on this channel. Alright guys, but that is not what you are here for. You are here for a stamina build that I came across. It's called the Veins parts, and we're gonna take a look at it. As far as I believe, they're from the Halloween update, as you can see here. We're gonna talk about them. I don't know if they are, but we'll figure them out as we go. I'm not entirely sure, but it does have quite crucial things on there. We have the Siphon on there. We have the Tornado on there, and then we also have Refresh on there, which people say is not too good. But what kind of caught my eye here is the 5-star, 4.5-star stamina, equaling up here with a max level bait to 5001, Voidbreaker to 25,161 points, even though I only put in 9k. I'm still rocking a Nature Crystal. We have Monarch on there, which is also really good for a stamina base itself. And we have all bosses unlocked. This is a tier 5 with powerful 5. This is obtainable. This is something that people in the end game actually can rock. Again, don't worry, I will soon make videos of all of the parts that I made videos about without trades, tradeless. I will do that very soon, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so we got the stuff. I actually slapped a Whirlwind Fragment on there with some range, which is always really a nice combination with Siphon. This kind of reminded me a little bit, this setup here of the Angels, to be honest, but we'll be testing them. So I'm gonna go into the home here again. And by the way, thank you for the owner 36 to have sponsored this private server for me. So very nice, so I can actually make these videos without being disrupted. Again, I do love to talk to you guys, but sometimes in making videos like this, it's actually better to, you know, chill there for a second so I don't get overrun by people. Anyway, so let's go in there and we're gonna whip out that bay, and we have about 2.1 million on there as well. Now that is part due to my Whirlwind Fragment here being tier 5. I want to make this more accessible. I know it's pretty cool to run everything in tier 7, but that is kind of really unlikely to get these parts. I mean, probably the most end game player. Like they might have a tier 6, but tier 7 is just absolutely crushing people, so I'm gonna stick to tier 5s from now on, and sometimes I make a tier 7 fun video here and there, so to speak. Alright, so we have this here. Let's go and do a boss here, because I think 2.1 million HP is still not too bad, okay? Still pretty good. So what I like to do is I like to run this on these Halloween bosses, because they do scale, and yeah, just want to see if we can get anything done. What I'm interested in here is, let's actually quickly read before we're gonna go into this through the skills here. Whoops, that was my mistake. Let's go through. Am I stupid right now? What am I doing here? Okay, so obviously Siphon, very important stuff. We have Tornado. Your blade spins at high velocity, whipping up fierce tornado around yourself. I don't know, like I was very surprised with Meteor Shower, so I might be surprised with this one as well. So let's see. We have this, then we have the refresh. I don't know. As your blade gets a second wind, nothing can stop you from getting back up, removing all status effects, and heals 5% of your max HP. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about that part, but let's just go in there. We might not need it because I'm running Whirlwind here. Whirlwind is a pretty good damaging source, I guess, and Siphon, that used to be enough, but we'll test it here today. I think this set might actually end up for us to, I don't know, maybe switch out a few parts to make it more viable. But yeah, so let's use the Siphon here. Doing pretty good damage. Tornado, okay. Okay, Tornado's fine. Let's see what refresh does. Like, we don't have any status effects. That would potentially be if we were actually getting hit, like with, I don't know, something to give us a burn effect or something, and that actually finished it. That's actually a pretty good start, gotta be honest. This is a pretty good start. I actually imagined that to be a little worse, but Siphon still holds up with pretty nice damage. Didn't expect that. Tornado, same. This is kind of a sleeper here. I don't see a lot of people talking about Tornado, but I guess that's pretty viable as well. So that's quite nice. Let's go into the next one. These bosses are getting harder and harder, right? I don't know if we can do the last one, but again, Meteor Shower last time completely thrown me off balance. Like, it was overpowered. Very strong skill for attack players. So yeah, let's go in here and do some Tornado. I think refresh is kind of the one that's slacking behind here, but you can always switch that out for something else, man. So that's the beauty about this. Oh, I missed that completely. So I'm gonna go into some speed here. Alright, that's good. So let's go and slap Baroonies around that, and easy peasy. Second boss, we almost lost no HP whatsoever. That's quite interesting though, isn't it? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you think of vein parts. They seem to be pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they're actually quite nice. They're actually pretty good, so huh. Who would have thought? Alright, this is the big boss here. This is the one that's actually pretty tough. I don't think that... I don't know if we can hold up against Cairo. I don't think we can, but... let's see how this one's gonna go, because this one usually clocks in at 1 billion, so... Let's see. We're gonna use Whirlwind here. Yeah, that's when I see that we might actually be struggling a little bit. But I think Tornado is fire, though. I think Tornado's good. So I'm gonna go back here. Gonna do a little bit of a heal. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have chilled here for a second. But all right, let's go in. Use our slap here with our Whirlwind. This is an in and out, you know, build, obviously. Okay, so Tornado into Siphon in a second. We're chained right now, so oh, that's annoying. I'm still playing blindly here, though. We got it with the Siphon, which is good. Let's use that slap here again. The refresh, though. Oh man, I don't know, the refresh, I don't like it too much, but I think we're good if we do a lot of running here. I think we're fine. Cairo, I think, might be a bit too difficult, but Tornado, though, Tornado, the sleeper of this build, pretty good. This is what I'm probably currently expecting, that this build probably will be one of these where you can actually... I think they're both viable. Obviously, Siphon for stamina is crucial, but Tornado, pretty good. Refresh, not so much. I mean, do you get enough status effects that you would really need to use refresh? I'm not so sure. Oh wait, that's not Cairo, bro. That's not Cairo, that's PvP. Alright, last one. Let's go into Cairo, because we're already... we're 9 minutes in. I'm gonna do... I'm pretty sure we're not gonna beat the main boss here, because we need to exchange that bottom part. But let me go in here and just do one more battle, because the video is gonna be stretched for way too long. You guys gonna be sitting here listening to me for 20 minutes rambling on, so we don't want that. So I'm gonna be going into the next map and do that. Guys, sorry, I've been having some connectivity issues, but we're back in. We're back at it. So we have Priestess Orianna. I'm gonna try. I mean, we can try main boss here in a second, but I don't think we'll have enough. But let's see. I might be wrong, man. I need to try at least. So doing so. Oh, 1.6 million, and look at how much Tornado does. That's good. Let's use refresh here to get back on our feet. I'm gonna use my whirlwind, and that was quite wow. We can go back into Tornado. Wow, Tornado is strong, man. I don't know why was that like not on my radar. I mean, you gotta run with stamina, right? Don't forget that. You gotta keep that in mind. You gotta run with stamina here. Have a little bit of siphon going here, a little bit of Tornado. You gotta move. That's just the thing. But look at that. Look at the damage. Like, it doesn't really matter if they carry us or not. Like, we can do some good damage here. Boom. Okay, I like that. I don't know if we can actually get the main boss here. If we could, this would be an absolute banger of a... I mean, it already is a banger of a build here. This is not a bad build. And this is... Yes, this is tier 5. I get it. I mean, we're talking about endgame builds here, right? This is perfect for an endgame build. And having this in your repertoire, so to speak, this can bring you quite far. No, none of my... Okay, so yeah, my computer doing crazy stuff here again. Okay, so we're gonna go crazy with this one. Using Tornado here, yeah, you can see we're struggling a little bit when it comes to that. This guy's pretty strong though. Let's see. I'm gonna use refresh to get out of there, start moving a little bit. You can see this is where it kind of like falls together a little bit. This is kind of like where it breaks down. Let's move away from this. This kind of annoying. So let's go use Tornado into... Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, I wanted to go Tornado into Crystal, but I guess that doesn't work. Okay, so we have the siphon going. I'm gonna use my heal to go all the way back up, and that seemed to do the trick as of now. So this guy's in a little bit of trouble here with me. So, yep. Damage is good. Whirlwind fragment? No, but we gotta move. We gotta refresh out of this, and we gotta use whirlwind fragment into siphon, which actually works. We can beat him. What is this? This is kind of some sort of a sorcery. Don't forget, there's no lifesteal anywhere. No lifesteal at all. So we're going quite hard with this. That's actually pretty good. Wow. Okay, so battle tested almost. I just shouldn't like mess up here. Trying to get out of it with refresh, and it sort of works. All right, we're gonna go into Tornado and into siphon. Yeah, as you can see, as a stam type, yeah, it does take some time to get him down. What? We got it. Almost. We got the healing crystal again. We almost get a full up. Oh, okay. Very, very surprised. I actually didn't want to do this at first because I thought that was impossible. Okay, so let's get out of there here now and use that and finish the game. Wow. All right, we got it. Yeah, battle-tested veins, man. Tornado is definitely the showrunner here. This guy, like, Tornado is wild. So good. Yeah, that is battle-tested. Very well. I accept it. You shall accept the fate of stamina. As well with 2.1 clocking in here, million damage. Anyways, let me know what you think of that. Tell me in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.